Hello again, everybody. It's quiz time again on the 80-60 rule. I'm Mark on 60, and this is Quizmaster General Greg.
Hello, everyone. I'm Greg, and I'm 80. Oh, 81 now, but we'll keep
That's
it
right,
going.
81. We got to decide on that. Are we gonna? I think it's got to stay 80-60, no matter how. Just because that's like the play on 80-20 or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway, and now I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
All right, let's start with the quiz. All right.
Okay. All right.
Dakota, this is gang. Everybody, this comes out in the New York Times every Friday. A news quiz, and it's interesting to see what we know and don't know. The Codex Sassoon, the oldest nearly complete Hebrew Bible, will soon go to auction. Roughly how long ago is it believed to have been written? 150 years ago, 450, 1100, 10,000, or 2.4 million?
Can I tell you the truth? When you started reading that, I thought you were talking about Dakota Fanning, the actress.
Oh,
so what's that's but I think it's the second to the last one you just said.
10,000 years ago?
No. I don't know.
150 years ago.
150 years.
The government killed 3 students in an attack at Michigan State. Where's the city located? Ann Arbor, Detroit, East Lansing, Flint, or Grand Rapids?
That's East Lansing.
Right.
Okay.
The train carrying toxic chemicals that derailed in East Palestine, Ohio, was probably operated by what railroad company? Amtrak, Baltimore, Ohio, BNSF, D. Norfolk Southern, E. Union Pacific.
Norfolk Southern.
Right. Next, I don't even have to give it. Who was the MVP NFL in the NFL in the Super Bowl?
Mahomes.
All right, wait, that's the question. All right.
All right.
Nikki Haley.
Wait, let me ask you a question. You grew up on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Norfolk. Is it Norfolk?
Virginia, I don't know.
Virginia?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I was going to say, what's the proper way to pronounce that? Because some people say Norfolk, and then others go they speed it up.
Norfolk. I don't know.
All right.
I didn't know about that.
Okay.
Okay. Which country's government this week announced plans to resign? Which country's government leader? Australia, New Zealand, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or Wales?
New Zealand.
No, Scotland.
Really? New Zealand was just a couple weeks ago. Wow. Okay.
Well, this is Scotland this week.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Nikki Haley, what job did she have in the Trump administration?
Secretary of State.
No.
Oh. Secretary of State. No. The National Security Advisor.
No. Chief of Staff, Director of Indian American Outreach, Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, UN Ambassador.
UN Ambassador.
Yeah.
I should have waited for the choices.
Yeah. Which musician? I thought you were going to. Yeah. Which musician did Louis Vuitton announce would succeed Virgil Abloh as its new creative director for menswear? Bad Bunny, BTS, Drake, Justin Bieber, Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell Williams.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Cool.
Dianne Feinstein is not seeking re-election from what state?
California.
All right. Let's get some that did you know? All right.
Okay.
Did you know?
Just the facts, man.
India's economy recently passed Britain's to become the world's fifth largest.
Wow.
And the country is now home to about 1.5 million companies.
Yeah. And how many billions of people, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is interesting. India
again. Wow, it's a twofer.
You got to remember this. India has 22 official languages.
Wow. I knew there was a few.
Spoken languages and many dialects.
Wow.
See, I can't comprehend that. I don't get it. Like
Why?
we have, okay.
No, well, no, we've got a lot of dialects, but not, but
Line,
you know,
line.
I mean,
All
although
right.
I mean, I was in Home Depot a couple weeks ago, and I'm standing there, and there's a guy over here from, I could tell because I recognized some words from one country. Guy over here for the same reason, I recognized some word from another country. It's a guy over there who looked completely different than all of us. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, this is America. This is great. All
Oh
of us
yeah.
different places. We're all looking for a Phillips head or something in the
Yeah,
aisle.
that's the beauty of America.
Yeah, exactly. It was like right there in the Home Depot aisle.
Yeah. Let me see another one here. New Orleans, majority black city, was once the site of the country's largest slave market, where by one estimate, more than 135,000 people were bought and sold.
Wow. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right there, right at the port. Yep.
Yeah. Next, U.S. This is interesting for everyone here. 10 years ago, 100 million households in the U.S. subscribed to a cable or satellite television. Now only around 70 million households pay for some form of television.
Oh.
From 100 million to 70 million. Where does
Yeah,
it go
that's
then?
it. What?
What's the alternative?
That's generational. Everybody streams. Everybody streams.
All
All
right.
right. Meaning they're watching their show on their phone when they're going to bed and they're just streaming it. They don't have a cable.
I don't know all that stuff.
Yes, you do. You know.
Okay.
All right.
Early cost estimates of rebuilding Ukraine's physical infrastructure range from 138 billion to 750 billion. Russia should contribute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will be. Yeah.
Yeah. And back to that streaming thing. I don't mean they're not watching TV. They just don't have cable or satellite. They're streaming on their TV. All right.
All right. This is something you can.
Can I go back to that streaming thing? Can I go back to the streaming thing one more time or no? Just kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, next. Couple more here. Podcast downloads in the U.S. rose 20% last year over the year before, according to a recent report. Podcast downloads rose 20% last year.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Another one here. In 2020, survey of dentists conducted by the American Dental Association that half reported that they had treated patients who were under the influence of marijuana or another drug.
Oh, wow. Oh, while they were under the influence.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
No, not the dentist, the patients.
Oh, the patients were under.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the dentists were.
No.
Like a Tim Watley thing from Seinfeld. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And this is interesting. Illinois, I'm in Illinois here. In 2020, New York City had a net loss of nearly 21,000 residents to Florida, almost double the average annual net loss before the pandemic. When I go to different organizations, they've moved to Florida. Yeah. All right.
We must run in different circles then.
Well, we are. We do.
Mine are going to Arizona and California, but so.
Well, you either go to Florida or Vegas, huh?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
About the taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd skip Florida altogether, but
that's it. That's all I have.
That's all we got. That's all she wrote. All right. Let's say goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for
thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Greg, for the lessons.
Thank you. I hope you like these tidbits. It's really something like about India, the 22 languages and all that. Right. Yeah. Dentist, how you like being somebody's high and coming to the dentist? Isn't that something?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that some people would do it because they can't they have anxiety of sitting there with the tools in your mouth and everything. So,
or they just go, well, they're high all the time.
Yeah. They just happen to be going to the dentist. That's right.
Yeah. It's not like you're afraid of the dentist. They just high,
It's just a coincidence.
That's real. You put a nice thing on it. That's not the nice thing. They're just high,
They're just high. That's it.
Yeah.
Constant state. All right.
And I like to say, gang, it is what it is, right?
It is.
And the other thing my one we're trying to say now over the years, whatever, right? Whatever, right?
Yep. All right, Greg. I'll talk to you later.
I enjoy a conversation.
A lot of
Take
fun.
care. Bye.